everyone. For today's video, we're going to be discussing fall shoes that I've added to my collection, as well as some trends for this upcoming fall season. If you're new here, my name is Shanae and I'm the creator behind Original Flavor. If you like luxury style and beauty, especially for less, then this is the place to be. Welcome! While I might not be a fan of the fall because of the weather, I am a huge fan of fall fashion. I just feel like it's a good intermediate between super hot summer where less is more and wintertime where we have to be bundled up, and I feel like it kind of kills the style a little bit unless you have like really cool outerwear. So I feel like it's a good intermediate where it's not too cool, not too cold and not too hot. So it's it's fall fashion fun and I look forward to it every season. So I have throughout the summer and recently added a couple of pieces to my collection that I feel like are going to be really cool for the fall, really stylish. Some styles are more classic, some are a little bit more trendy, but either way, I love them and I'm super excited to wear them this fall. So for this video, there are a few items that are affordable, some in between, and some luxury, because that's what we do here. We do a little bit of everything just because that's realistic for most of us that do like luxury. We could splurge on a couple of pieces, but everything else has to be more on the affordable side. Because we're not rich and you can't have expensive everything. So definitely keeping that in mind and true to my lifestyle. Also, just because something's affordable doesn't mean we're going to get something that's just cheap. It's still going to be something that's well made and something that we can feel good wearing, because at the end of the day, you could buy fashion, you can't buy style, and we're going to be styling, not just buying. So for the most affordable items, I'm going to start first. Both of these items are from Steve Madden, which I think is a really great brand if you're looking for more affordable quality shoes that have some classic styles as well as more trendy styles. I have been buying Steve Madden for many years, from when I was in college all the way to now, and there's so many of their shoes that have lasted me season after season after season, and they don't have to break the price point, which I think is awesome. So for the first pair of shoes I am going to share, they are definitely doing the most, but I feel like they're doing the most in the most pleasant way. They are these platform glitter rhinestone, like the bedazzled heels. I love these. So these are pretty much Steve Madden's version of the tan gold platforms by Valentino, and I think they do a really great job of incorporating that same aesthetic without having the same price point. I haven't worn these outside just yet, but I have tried them on, and I'll include a clip below. But they are super comfortable. They are really high, but I do feel like the strap is enough to support them. I do have like weaker ankles, but I still like the platform style because I feel like they add the height that I really like, because I am 5'2", but they don't have like the extreme arch because they are, not as, the arch isn't as steep as it looks because they are platform. Because say for instance, if you look, the platform is this big, and then if you minus that from this, the heel is actually pretty short. The heel is pretty like thick, so it's not much balancing on the balls of your feet that you have to do. So I do find platforms to be one of like my favorite type of shoe styles, whether they're trendy or not. It's something that I would gravitate towards. And I think these are stunning. I did pay full price for these. However, Steve Madden frequently have sales, and there's so many other department stores that carry Steve Madden that often go on sale. Like there's Macy's, there's DSW, there's Nordstrom. There's so many stores. So I will link some of these below because they do have some pairs that are just like in pink or solid colors, patent leathers. I just really like these because I feel like they're a statement shoe, and I just think that they're so beautiful. When the light hits them, they are the star of the show. Next up from Steve Madden are these denim platform heels. I love these. I think that these are stunning and such a fun play on the platform trend as well as the denim trend. Denim to me is something that's never out of style. I'm definitely a true denim girl. I love my denim jeans. I love denim accessories. I just feel like it's a fun, casual, street style type of piece, and this incorporates them perfectly. These are, I think, Steve Madden's version of the Avitas, however you say it, from Versace's platforms. But these are the boots. I think that they're gorgeous, stunning, well made. I bought these during Fashion Week because I had a Fashion Week malfunction, as you guys will see in a previous Fashion Week vlog. And these are super comfortable. I don't have really wide calves, but I do have calves that are not skinny. I have shapely calves, and these fit me comfortably. There's no issues with them. I highly recommend them, and these are actually pretty comfortable as well. I have worn them several times after Fashion Week, and I do feel like these are a vibe. I will include pictures of me trying them on or some pictures of me styling them. I feel like there's so much you could do with these. And like I said, denim, I guess accessories more than just denim pants are really in style right now. So I know for some people that's not something that they're going to pull out every season. I mean, I will, but I know other people won't. So what I like about these as well is that you're getting the quality look and style, but also you're not breaking the bank. So if you do splurge on them, it's not the end of the world. It's not like you paid $3,000 for denim boots that you're not going to wear 3 years from now. So I think these are a really good option if you want to add denim pieces to your wardrobe. I will include some below, and I really like these. And then also, just so you guys know, if you like the look of a certain luxury or designer shoe and you don't want to pay the price, definitely check out Steve Madden and Jeffrey Campbell. I feel like those are two of my favorite brands for when I'm looking for an aesthetic from a certain brand, but I don't want to pay the price point, or maybe it's not within my budget, or whatever the reason may be. I would definitely check out those two. Sometimes I lean a little bit more towards, well, I like both of them. I think Steve Madden is a little bit more comfortable for my feet because I do have really wide feet. So I've learned to just kind of like size up or size down. Both of those shoes, well, the platforms with the rhinestones, those are an 8.5, and because I didn't think they were going to stretch that much because of the rhinestones. And then I also have in the denim boots, I actually got them in a size 8, and because of the shape of the toe box, which is really square, it fits my feet pretty well. I have really wide feet and it's comfortable. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that for Jeffrey Campbell, I do feel like the shoes run a little bit narrow, but I do like that with their shoes. I think that they like to incorporate the trend without completely copying the trend. And I feel like Steve Madden kind of copies a lot, like exactly the style of the designer luxury piece that you're going for the aesthetic. So I don't know. So depending on what you like, whatever, but either way, I would still check out both of those brands. And like I said, the brands sell their pieces on their websites that go on sale every now and then, but they also sell them on retailers and department stores that also go for extra discounts. So link them below. I actually have a pair of sneakers. These sneakers I got from Net-a-Porter. I am not a sneakerhead by any means. I was actually one of those girls growing up that was like, sneakers are for boys, they're not really for girls. It's not a girl. I didn't feel like it was really my style. I was more of a heel girl. But more and more, especially as my feet can't handle heels for long distances, I have opted to incorporate some really stylish sneakers that are my style, my aesthetic into my wardrobe. And these I really, really love. These are Dunks, and they're all white. One thing to know about me is that I'm obsessed with white sneakers and white blouses, white tops. I just feel like those two pieces are something you need in your wardrobe, or something that are non-negotiable in my wardrobe. I just feel like when it comes to things that are more casual, when it's all white, it just has a little bit more of an elevated effect to me. I don't know why that is. I don't know what kind of bias that is, but that's just how I feel. And I just feel like if I wear a blazer, let's say, and some denim, I feel like having white sneakers is definitely going to elevate the look and make it look a little bit more chic, in my opinion. So what I liked about these is that I don't have any sneakers that kind of have like more of a higher top, like how these have. And then also, if you look really closely, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but there's a pearl detail, which I think adds a really beautiful feminine type of detail on them. I think that's really gorgeous. And if you look even closer, I'm going to try to go a little bit closer for you guys. The little pearl actually has a check mark on it, like a little Nike check mark. So it's the attention to detail for me. So I think that's really cute. I can't wait to wear them. They still have that really beautiful leather smell. And this is the second time I'm ordering from Net-a-Porter, and I really enjoy ordering from them. I feel like they have a very seamless delivery process. I also like if you order like the same day or next day, someone actually like Net-a-Porter people will come and deliver for you, which I think is definitely a gem, because we all know sometimes when you're pressed for time, you order something last minute and you're counting on FedEx or USPS or UPS that your base, or God forbid it's laser ship, you're in a whole nother playing ground, which could be very detrimental, because they will dead ass say that they came to your house and never did, or ring the doorbell and run back to their truck real quick and never give you your item, which I think is super whack, but we all know how that goes. So yeah, I ordered these from Net-a-Porter. They were about $100, so I think that's a really great deal for these. And I got these in a size 6.5, which is kind of like my size in kids or males. Next up, I have these gorgeous gorgeous combat boots from Cecilia NYC. When you guys, hopefully you already watched my New York Fashion Week vlog, you would have seen that I attended an event for them. And at the event, they gifted everybody a pair of shoes from the upcoming, I think the most recent collection, the fall collection. And these were gorgeous. These shoes are well made. Like, we have the leather at the toes. We have the contrast with the white canvas material. And then let's look at the shoelaces. I just really love these. These are giving me like kind of like Chanel vibes, but not Chanel, but still unique in their own way. I think that's really gorgeous. You don't actually tie the shoelaces. It is like a zipper, so you slip them on. These shoes are super comfortable. I can't remember right now the name of the style of these shoes. I will leave them here and of course below so you guys can find them. But I thought these were stunning. They come in different colors and they have many other styles. So Ali from the brand was really sweet and talked to me about different shoe styles. So one of my concerns, as you guys know, is my feet are wide. So I definitely had to ask her like what would be the recommendation of most comfortable shoes, or ones that wouldn't hurt my feet after a while, and should I size up, size down. So like I said, I am a US 8 depending on the style, and these she actually opted for me to get an 8.5, and I wore them today to shoot some looks and they fit perfectly. I feel like I never had a combat boot that didn't really hurt my feet after a while. Like, you know, usually it's like this part that kind of like squeezes like the width of my foot and it just really hurts and makes it painful. And it's like the whole point of me wearing combat boots was to be comfortable and now my feet hurt. So with these, I didn't have this issue. So when I add another pair of boots, I'm definitely gonna be looking towards this brand because I know they're quality, they're cute, and they're gonna be comfortable. So I'll link them below. And thank you again, Cecilia NYC. Okay guys, so next up on my list is a brand that is black owned that I've had my eye on since February of this year. They were at Fashion Week, but I never got a chance to see their presentation or go and see them. But I really loved what I saw. It looks super unique. This brand is Nalib Alibe. I don't know how you pronounce it. They are a shoe brand, and I just want to show you guys the box because it's really gorgeous. So it's this beautiful orange box. So they have products on their website as well as different retailers. I know for sure that they're at Saks because that's where I got these from. And I got them on a really great deal. So normally their shoes retail for about like $700, $800, maybe to $1,000. But these I got on sale for under $200. I thought this was a steal. So let me show you guys. The packaging is luxurious. I have a clip of me unboxing these, so I will share them with you all. But these are the shoes. I love them. They are so much more stunning in person. Like, the camera does not do them justice or pictures. But pretty much it's a mesh square toe. The heel is pretty short. It's not a kitten heel, but it's like on the shorter side. But the way that the shoe is constructed, you wouldn't know that by looking from the front. It has like pink crystals here. The mesh is red. And then on the ankle, there's a regular ankle strap as well as this crystal anklet strap that hangs lower. I will include a clip of me trying these on. I think that they are stunning. I love that they're incorporating kind of like the more dressy trend for shoes, but still comfortable and functional. And I really like that the toe is square because my feet are wide. I know a lot of people's opinion to square toes is that it's not a great investment because it's just super trendy now. How long are you gonna like that? But as someone who has really wide feet, I have found that square toes work out really well for me. I love a pointy toe. That's how I got my feet messed up in the first place. So if I'm gonna wear something that's really stylish and cute and spend a lot of money on it, I want something that's gonna be functional. And I feel like square toes for me are functional and they fit my feet very well because my feet are wide. I did get these in a size 39. They run small according to the website, so I definitely listened to them. Plus two, I've started to, especially with like designer shoes, luxury shoes, I've been sizing up a half size. I figured I can always add an insert or some type of cushion. I just don't want anything that's going to be squishing my feet, just because I feel like I need to salvage what's left of my feet. So these are them. Beautiful, gorgeous. I will link them below. They also have these really cute black platforms that I'm thinking about in the future, because right now I'm trying to slow down the spending. I bought enough stuff for the fall. I don't need to buy anything else. So, but the black platforms are gorgeous. I'll include a picture here. I think they're so cute, and they still have that mesh detail. If you're looking for a black owned shoe brand that has really unique, beautiful shoes, I would definitely recommend them. Like I said, everything came luxuriously, and I love buying my black owned brand items from Saks. One, I get the points, And two, I feel like they go on sale every now and then. Of course, you want to support with full price, but we always got to look for a deal. I'm sorry, I'm all balling out of control. So I feel like for me, it's the best of both worlds. I'm supporting, but I'm also getting something that's Black owned and beautiful and something that's within my budget. So yes, highly recommend. Next up, I have a pair of shoes that are definitely something that's trending currently. Will not be everyone's cup of tea. However, I really like these. When I first saw them, I found them accidentally and then I fell in love. And these are these gorgeous clogs from Moschino. Yes. So I think I only have pieces from the H&M Moschino collaboration, but I don't have any actual Moschino pieces. So this is like my first one. And this is the couture pieces. I think there's different lines of Moschino, like Love Moschino or something. But this is what it looks like. It has these gorgeous Moschino letters in the front, soft black leather, and then you have the little tiny heel. These are super, super comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, at first I never thought I would be a fan of the clog type of trend. Especially because I wear Danskos, which are another type of clog to work, because I am a healthcare worker. But these I felt like were definitely stylish and something that I could wear that would be super comfortable. I keep saying this, but I'm definitely in the market for more comfortable shoes because I'm tired of just trying to be cute and then my feet hurt and then it just ruins my whole mood. I think many of you can attest to this. When you're out, you have a nice outfit, your feet are okay for a while, then they start to hurt, and then I start to turn into like a wicked witch. Like I don't want to be bothered. I can't, like, my tolerance for certain things is very slim. My feet just hurt and I want to go home. It just ruins my whole time. When I was younger, I used to be able to fight through the pain, but nowadays it's just not a thing anymore. Especially that I take the train more and more just because I live in the city now and it's the easiest way to get around now that they're trying to make parking a really hard thing here. So, or commuting to the city by car, they're making it really hard. So shoes like this, I feel like is a good medium because I feel like they don't give me granny. They give me the clog trend, but definitely stylish. And what I liked also is that they were on sale. So I got these from Saks off Fifth for a really, really, really great price. I think normally these retail for like close to $1,000 and I got them for about $400. So that's not too bad. The next item I'm going to talk about is pair of shoes you guys would have seen when I went to Woodbury Commons, and it's these Bottega Bold Booties. Bottega Bold Booties. I love them. So, you know, Bottega is really known for their leather pieces. Like, they have some of the most beautiful leather craftsmanship, and these definitely do not fall short of that. When I went to Woodbury Commons, these, for, you know, at first glance, before you put them on, they look really ugly. They look like, I don't know, like some really scary Dutch clogs. No offense to anybody. That's what they look like. They look like kind of like Daffy Duck, Daffodil. I don't know. They look really weird. But once you put them on, I feel like they're like a vibe. They're a cool vibe. They won't be everyone's vibe, but they're my vibe. I like edgier, cool pieces. I want things that everybody aren't wearing. What I also like about these is, once again, it's a square toe. It's a square toe for me because, once again, that's super comfortable for my feet. So it's functional, and it has a platform. Like kind of like a hidden, obvious, exaggerated platform that made no sense. Hidden, obvious. But anyways, there's a platform here that I think is really nice. I have worn these several times already and they are super comfortable. The only thing I'm kind of like concerned with is the, like, how they wear as far as the color. Because the leather is lambskin, I think. So it's super delicate, and I'm noticing some scuff marks. So I think I'm gonna have to be more careful when I'm wearing these and more cognizant of getting them treated every now and then so that I don't ruin them. I did get them on a crazy sale once again. I've seen these online, the cheapest maybe for $800, $700, but when I got these from Woodbury, I got them for $500 or a little under $500, which is a steal from these. I'm considering maybe, if they still have them available, maybe in the winter time to get another pair in black, just because I like the look of these and I think that they would be just as stunning in black. So also, if in case that you're interested for the sizing, I did size all the way to 39.5. To me, Bottega runs really small. I have the Bottega, the basket weaved Lido mules, and I feel like those were really tight. I have one at 38.5, which I thought was gonna be perfect, and I thought it would stretch out because it's leather, but I feel like, I guess maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But anytime I try on Bottega shoes, I feel like I always have to size up. Like I said before about my calves, I don't have really big calves, but I have, you know, nice shapely calves. So these are actually pretty tight to get over my ankles. They do go over them, but I think if I had to wear jeans with this, I don't think that I'd be able to put the booty part, the neck of the booties, over my over my pants or jeans, unless it was leggings, because it just gets really tight. But I think this will stretch because this is really soft, supple leather, so time will tell. But these are super comfortable and something I recommend. If you're looking for booties that everybody doesn't have, that are high quality, have a cool look, definitely recommend these. As for the final shoe in my little haul collection, whatever, is from Chanel. I feel like Chanel, as they like to say on the website, or I think that's how they say it. Anyways, you know, I don't speak no French. I got these a while ago. I think I featured them in a recent video. I can't remember if that video came out or not. I don't remember, but either way, these are what the shoes look like. They originally, Chanel shoes usually retail for $1,000 up. However, I got these from the Real and they were $6.95, but then I had an extra 20% off at checkout, and my cousin that was with me gave me an extra $75. Thank you, TT. So I got them for the low. These were in really great condition. I think they're vintage. They came with the dust bags, the extra little foot things, the little stubs for the heels, because I always wear those out. Like, I definitely wear all my heels out. These are the Chanel dust bags. This is my first pair of Chanel shoes in my collection, and I'm super excited. These are gorgeous, right? We have the little bow in the front. We have the leather toe. You know, this is something Chanel does a lot, and it's a mesh detail. I feel like the mesh detail and the little bow contradict each other, which I love. So it's kind of edgy, girly. Definitely something that's more of my style, and I'm just really happy to have these in my collection. Once again, the heel is a little shorter. Sorry if there's stuff on the heel. I tried them on in the house or outside or whatever. I don't know. The heel is a little shorter, so they're super comfortable. I have a 38.5. I think that now I know my Chanel size, or more of an idea of my Chanel size, so I probably think I need a 39 Italian for Chanel, but these are really comfortable, and I think this is gonna be a really cute vibe for the fall and winter, because that's what I think. And then also there's the CC in the front on the little toes, as well as the CC that's on the back. Just a lot of great details. I definitely feel like this is a great piece for my collection. I looked online and I saw a lot of Chanel, like vintage Chanel, old Chanel, barely used Chanel shoes on sale at the Real, so definitely check it out. If I see any, I'll link them below, but I might link them after I get ones that I want, because I don't want everybody to take them. So yeah, so guys, that's going to conclude my fall shoe haul. Like I said, I normally wear a US 8. I do have double wide shoes, so sometimes I do size up just to accommodate that, because before, I think when I was younger, I used to try to get the smallest size possible because I wanted my feet to look really small, but I think I did more damage than good on my feet. So now I'm in, you know, in order to salvage what's left of my feet and the health of them, I'm definitely trying to make more, like, smarter options with my shoes, opting to size up if there's too tight around the toe box, and then adding an insert for some cushion. Those are all things I'm thinking of. Picking shoes that are just not tight to begin with on my feet, and just be more practical with the heel height as I get older. So those are some things I'm keeping into consideration. Like I said, I picked some pieces that are more classic that I will have from year to year to year, and I also picked some pieces that I feel like are trendy but still true to my style, because I buy things to keep them, not to sell them, because that's just how I get. Some of the fall trends, like I said, are going to be platforms. We're going to have denim. We're going to have the rhinestones, the bling. Bling is back. We're going to have some mules. We're going to have some clogs. Those are just some of like the trends that are going to be happening to keep in mind when you're shopping, if you care about keeping up with trends. If you don't, the classic styles will always be there. There's always going to be combat boots in the fall. There's always going to be tall boots. There's always going to be booties. It's always going to be those things that are going to be in style. So whatever floats your boat, go for it. I will link everything below, and thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye. So